my name's Carlie Hillinger, and I go by Carlie, nothing more, nothing less, just my original name. My major is journalism, and I picked this because my grandfather was a journalist from the LA Times for so many years. He has his own column, he used to travel the world, and he would influence the people that he met. He wrote a book called California Characters, and in it he would go and just meet random people on the street and get their story, whether it be someone in a coffee shop or a homeless person sitting on the side of the road. He was able to connect a homeless man with his family that didn't even know where he was anymore. So things like that were really inspirational to me. I also always have had a love for sports. Growing up, I was a huge USC football fan. So that also influenced what I wanted to do. When I got to my first school, which was the University of Alabama, I was able to get an internship with our sports communications office, and through that I was able to put my two passions, which is journalism and sports, into one. And that's how I kind of created this new hobby, we can call it, or goal for me that I want to be my career. I really love sports, and I love the side of journalism can bring, whether that be articles that are featured on like Players Tribune, players giving their own perspective of what's going on in the world or what they're passionate about, and they have a voice. A lot of times, especially nowadays, athletes are kind of just looked at as just athletes, and that's what they should stick to. And I don't think so. I think that athletes sometimes can have a negative influence, but for the most part, athletes are very positive and they have a huge platform that they can speak on. So why might as well let them speak on this platform and give them a purpose and a safe way to speak on it. And so that is a really big hobby of mine, just kind of exploring this new career that I've found a love for. Some things that are kind of interesting about me: I'm from Los Angeles, California. Growing up there was super cool. Most people ask me if I've seen celebrities or things like that, but honestly, it's just another place to live, and you might see someone you would recognize from TV, but it's not that big of a deal once you're actually there. After high school, I kind of wanted to get out. I grew up in a town called Palos Verdes, and it's kind of like a little bubble, so you want to kind of see what else is there to offer. I accepted my offer to the University of Alabama, where I was there for almost 4 years. And I was able, like I mentioned before, to work with our sports information office, which led me to some incredible experiences. I got to experience national championships on the sidelines. I got to meet incredible people and hear stories from Olympians and all different types of things, which opened the door to an internship with the Reds. And that's why I'm now in Cincinnati. It's been a transition for sure. Coming to a huge new city, not knowing anyone is always difficult, but it's been so fun. And I love this city because it has that southern hospitality feel, but also a city feel. My favorite movie is probably Sweet Home Alabama, and it always has been. Nothing to do with the school that I went to, but it's just a cute little rom-com, which is really neat. Another big thing about me, I'm a very big people person. I love people. I can talk to anyone. However, when it comes to talking by myself in a big group, I will get nervous. So I'm excited for this course, but we'll see what happens because it is a little nerve-wracking, but we'll see. I'm excited.